Hello students, in this video we will talk about HTML tags. Now in my previous video I said that every HTML document begins with HTML which is written under angular bracket and it ends with /HTML which is also written under angular bracket. Now here HTML what I said is a kind of tag. Now what kind of tag it is and what are other types of tags that we will see today. Now as I said, HTML tags are of two types. One is container tag, another one is empty tag. Now what is container tag? Tags which require opening and closing commands are called container tags. Now opening and closing commands, to the right hand side if you can see the tags HTML is written. Now when the tags is written this way, that the first one is written without the /sign, that is at the top, which is called on tag, and when it is closed the same tag is closed with a /sign. That means the first one is under angular bracket HTML and the second one is under angular bracket /HTML. So when these two tags are there, when these two commands are used while writing a program, these type of commands, this is one of the command in HTML. Okay, this is one of the tag in HTML. So if there is any tag which starts with the tag name and which ends with the tag name with /sign, these type of tags are called container tags. Okay, so there are many types of container tags. This is just one example. Like at the top, if you see now, see at the top of the screen, this just to the second sentence. For example, a tag is given P under angular bracket, a P tag is given. This P is for paragraph change. Now if you come to the right hand side of that second sentence at the top, it is closed with /P. That means this paragraph change tag here, what it is written is also a kind of container tag. So what does it mean? That container tag, it contains the start tag and the end tag both, whereas in case of empty tag it has only starting tag, it has only one tag. Actually it is not called starting tag, but it has only on tag, no off tag. Now off tag means where it is closed with / and the tag name, which you can see here at the top, HTML at the top, that is on tag. Now the same when it is closed with /HTML, /HTML, that is off tag. That means when these two are there, these type of commands are there, this will come under container tag. Now empty tag, tags which do not require a closing tag. Now here to the right hand side if you see, dear students, and when a person is writing a program, in between two lines are written information technology and Arya Publishing Company. Now to the right hand side of both the sentence, okay, it is written under angular bracket, it is written BR. Now it stands for break line. Okay, so line break it is called actually. So we will see how it is used while writing a program. Now here if you see that BR tag has only on tag, we have not closed this BR anywhere with /sign. Okay, so that's why, because this tag does not have an off tag, that's why it is called empty tag. So empty tag means it has only on tag, and these tags are understood by the web browser. Okay. Every HTML document, it consists of head and the body tag. Now these are also container tag, dear students. Now how you will come to know that these are container tags? Now here again, if I show you the basic structure, now looking into this basic structure, you will come to know that if there is any container tag used or any empty tag has been used while writing this basic structure. Now at the top you see it is written HTML. Now at the bottom again it is closed with /HTML. That means it is a container tag. Now after HTML, the second line, it is written head. Now is there any head clause? See down, here it is written, what it is written? It is written under angular bracket /head. That means again this head has also an on tag and off tag. That means it is also container tag. Now that one more tag is used, that is title tag. Now title is also on tag and off tag, both are there. So that means it is also a container tag. Same way body tag. Body tag is also a container tag because it has also on and off tag. Now HTML contains it has two parts, that is one is the head part, another one is the body part. Okay. Now as container tags need beginning as well as ending tags, whereas empty tags need only a starting tag. That means it does not have a closing tag. Okay. Now we will talk about head tag. What is head tag while writing an HTML? Head tag, it describes the heading portion. The heading of the document is generally written in this portion. Head tag includes one more tag, that is called title tag. A title tag is also a container tag, as I said earlier. Now how it is written? To the right hand side at the top on the screen, dear students, if you see, a small program is written. Okay, it starts with HTML, then head, and under head the title tag is used to give the title of the program. Let us say about something we are going to write a program, so we need to provide the title of the program here on the screen while writing the codes. So just I will make one small program to show you the same thing. So I am starting with HTML, then I will write head, and under head, as I said, I will write the title of the document. I will write my, let us say I am giving a name, my first web page. Now I need to close this container tag. Now title tag is written under head. So when you have written the title, then what you need to do? Close the head tag. So this is the way the head tag is used. Now here starts the content of the program. So after I write body, here I can write whatever I need to write for a web page. Let us say I am going to create my first web page. This much I have written. Okay. So after writing this, as I said, body is also a container tag. So what I need to do? I need to close the body tag. So I closed the body tag. Now, as I said, suppose if I want to I want to come to an end. Now my program is finished. Whatever I was supposed to write, I have written. So at last, what I need to do? I need to close the HTML program. So here what I used? First, I started the program as it is said with HTML tag. Then under head tag, I wrote the title of the program. Whatever the title I want to put like. Now under the body, the whole program is written. The content which has to be displayed on the web page, it is written under the body tag. Okay, suppose if I have written one sentence, only one sentence will appear. If I would have inserted some image, if I would have put some font color, whatever the things I need to put in a web page, I would have written everything inside the body tag. So here I have written one sentence. So suppose if the program comes to an end, at last I will write /HTML. Okay, now after writing this, what I need to do? Now I forgot to tell you, this program, the HTML program, is written in Notepad. There is a program in each and every computer in Microsoft Windows which is called Notepad. That is the editor, that is the software through which we write the codes. So how you need to search for the Notepad? Either you press, there are 2-3 ways. Either you click on the search button in all programs, you click there and you see that you will be getting Notepad to the left hand side of the program which is listed on your screen, or press Windows plus R, the run command comes on the screen. This is the way, and type Notepad and click on OK, and the Notepad editor will come on the screen and you start writing the program. So after writing the program, what I need to do? I need to save this program. So there is a particular way to save the program, dear students. So what you need to do? After, let us say I have completed writing the program. So I will go to the file menu at the top, then click on save as. Now this is the way the box comes on the screen. Okay. So now what you need to do? I want to save this file at a particular place. So let us say I will go to F drive. There is a folder called 6HTML. I have gone to this particular folder. Now here what I need to do? Down where you need to type the file name. Okay. So I will type the file name. Let us say I want to give the file name is web page. So not only web page you have to write. What you need to write? Listen carefully. After writing the file name, you have to put a dot. Then you have to write HTML. Webpage.html. This is the way you have to write. Then only the file will get saved in a proper way, so that you can see your content in a web browser like a website. So what I said, that go to file menu, click on save as, go to the place where you want to save the file, then type the file name which ends with .html. So my file name is web page and it contains the whole name is webpage.html. Now I'll click on save. So my file is saved right now. So now what I will do, I will go to that particular place where I have saved the file. So here 6 documents. Here is the web page file I have saved. Now what I need to do, this file I will open using a default program. Now, what is my default program? Let me see. So, these are the programs in my computer I am having for HTML. So, I will use Google Chrome, let us say. So, when I clicked on Google Chrome, see how the icon became. See, dear students. So, this is the way it comes in a web browser. See, in a Google Chrome page, how the content has come. I am going to create my first web page. Okay, this is the output of the program. Output can only be checked. You have to check your output using a web browser. So, you have to make sure that your computer is having a web browser. See, it might be an Internet Explorer also. If you are having, it might be any web browser. Generally, we use either Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, or Internet Explorer. Okay, now at the top, if you see, dear students, at the top, here it is written my first web page at the top left corner. Now, what this first web page, from where it has come? If you remember, the same thing I had written under the title. So, whatever you write under the title, that will come on the title bar at the top. So this top part, the first line at the top of the web browser is the title bar, that is the title bar, and under the title bar it has come my first web page. Now if I need to edit this, what I need to do? Right click there, click on open with. If you are not getting the program over here, that is the notepad through which you need to edit, what you need to do? Open notepad, go to file, open, go to that particular folder. Now you might not be getting that file over here. It has disappeared. So to the right hand side here in the box you write all files. Now all file has come. Now I will click on web page and I will click on open. Now here comes my program which I had written. Now I want to add one more line. Okay, I am very happy to create my first web page. Okay, I am creating this page for my school. Suppose these two lines I added. Now what I need to do? Just go to file and click on save. That's all. And close this program. Now go to the web page. Go to the place where you have saved the file. Now click on the file. Now here you can see all the three sentences. That means the first sentences which I had written in the beginning and other two sentences which I added afterwards, all are appearing here on the screen. So this is the way you can write basic HTML program. Okay, so and this is the way you can save this basic HTML program. I hope it is clear.